There's a glare. What if I turn this off? No. Okay. Farmer Mish here checking in from the basement of the flower picking garden. And I have some good news and I have some bad news. So I'm sure you're wondering, oh no, Misha, what happened? What happened? All right, I'm going to tell y'all. Unfortunately, the first round of seedlings did not make it. Yes, they have gone on to glory, to seedling heaven. Long story short, I think I showed y'all how they were getting mold on them from being overwatered, which was my fault because I kept them in the indoor greenhouse because my own laziness, I didn't want to come out every day and water. But from that, I learned my lesson. The important thing to remember when having seedlings is that they do need to be nurtured. And more often than not, they need to be nurtured every day. And because I didn't come out and nurture them every day, I tried to cut corners by letting them be in the greenhouse. And that resulted in them getting a little moldy. And, I took the ones with mold on them out, but I still kept some of the other ones. And another thing that happened was, I already told you all, but the goat manure had seeds in it. So sunflower seeds from the birds dropping them. And then I started to get sunflower seedlings. And that's not what I wanted this early in the season either. So I just decided to toss them all and start over, which is okay because I wasn't that satisfied with how the blocks turned out. They were a little bit crumbly looking, and I've done better blocks. If you go look, well, you won't see them here, but I'm going to be uploading some videos from the previous season so that you all can see some of the soil blocks I did in the fall. But I'm going to do the soil blocks for the snapdragons all over again because I want them to be cute, and they weren't that cute. But I'm going to do the soil blocks again, and I'm going to see how they turn out. So I'm going to start this tray again. This is the tray I had them on. Toss them all, even the sunflowers, because I want sunflowers a little later in the season and they would have taken up space for the other spring flowers that I already planned to grow. So we're going to start with our snapdragons again. And if I feel like it, or if I want to be here a little longer today, I will start those bachelor button seedlings, but I want to save those for maybe like a couple more days. So we'll see. But I'm also thinking about starting the bachelor buttons with different compost, because we're going to order some, because it's a little hard to sift through that goat manure. I know I do like it. There was just too many seeds in it, and I tried to sift out the sunflower seeds, but it was a little hard work. Hello. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today, is starting these snapdragons and probably starting my bachelor buttons, and then seeing where things go from here. So I still have my germination and everything all set up. Hey everybody that's popping in, I'm just starting some seedlings today, but the goal today is I'm going to have to come out and water every day. So today I'll be starting them and putting them on the outdoor greenhouse, or my shelf, instead of the indoor greenhouse. And I'll probably only use this on weekends because it helps the seedlings retain moisture. So if I use this on the weekends, I'll only need to come out maybe like Saturday or Sunday to water. I really only want to be here one day on the weekend. I'm fine with coming out every day to water them, but on the weekends I would prefer to at least have one day off. So it's time to really nurture the seeds and show up every day for them, because they're just babies. They're babies. And I tried to cut corners, but you can't do that when you're starting out seedlings. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And my soil blocking mix, I keep it in here. Let me see if I can get it open. Oh man, my soil blocking mix is moldy. Y'all. Oh my gosh. In real time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. See, look at this. This is what gardening is. Things happen, you got to problem solve. So I'm going to have to ditch this because there were still seeds in it. So I'm going to have to ditch this, clean it out. Wow. This did not happen last year, y'all. These things are throwing me for a loop. So what I'm going to do is have to make completely new soil blocking mix. Wow, that was not planned. So I'm going to have to make completely new soil blocking mix today. So yeah, today's going to go a little different than I anticipated, but that's what happens when you garden, you know. There's always surprises. So, okay. All right. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Start new soil blocking mix, start snapdragons, and start bachelor buttons. So I'm gonna be here a little longer than I anticipated, but it's okay because even though problems arise, there are ways to solve them, and I'm a good problem solver. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to get off here because I have to gather my materials. I may pop back on to show you all my finished soil blocks after I've sewed everything, but now I'm going to get off here so I can clean that out, get rid of the mold, and make completely new soil blocking mix to start my snapdragons and to start my bachelor buttons. So wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. But thank you all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all later. Check out my farming and gardening playlist on my page so you can follow my journey as a farmer and gardener. All right, y'all.